Hey team, this is my first video log about weekly check-ins and share with my clients about what I'm doing for my health and fitness and share with you my insights of what I do for, essentially myself. And a lot of these things also flow over into my clients, which is you, right? What I do for myself is exactly what I do for my clients and you. So on this note card here, I have 14 things that I wanted to get done for my personal health and fitness goals for the week. Right now, there's only 6 things crossed off the list, alongside of lists of things I have for my personal health. I have a list for my career goals and or work things I need to get done, and just chores and stuff that I have to do around the house and for the garden and my mental well-being. Unfortunately, just like the note card here, if all of you really care about what's on this list, because I'll be revealing it slowly, but this is unsustainable. The reason why I feel overwhelmed week to week is because I don't get nearly enough of the stuff done I want to get done. And this is not a situation that is unique to me, which is why I'm sharing it. A lot of my clients have endless lists of things to do, and they're completely overwhelmed. And I'm sure you feel it because we gotta work so much to make enough money to get by, but then work leaves us not enough time in the day to take care of our health, sleep enough, and something gotta go. And unfortunately, it's never work. That's what I'm gonna try to do for myself, because this is unsustainable for me. I've been driving myself into the ground. I released a video earlier this week about how nutrition has been a big component of why I've been failing with my health and fitness for the last year. A big part of my job is to advocate for your health and tell you to take a step back away from work. A lot of you realize it, but a lot of us don't do it, including myself. So this is me getting real with myself and telling myself, hey, something needs to change because I am only getting older and recovery is going to become more difficult, and this whole health and fitness game is only going to become more difficult, especially if I want to have a child in the future, which I do. So this week's recap of things that I've gotten done. And again, this is going to run a little longer because this is the first one. You got to know my goals and what I'm training for, because you're going to look at my program and realize, hey, these things look a little funny. My goal for the week is to get in an hour total of a zone 3 or zone 4 cardio. I wear a heart rate monitor, and I achieved that this week. Unfortunately, there are 2 other goals regarding cardiovascular health and conditioning that I did not achieve. That's zone 2 cardio for 2 hours and zone 5 cardio for a cumulative of half an hour. With resistance training, I wanted to get in 4 training sessions, and I got in 3 real training sessions. Not considering the 20 minutes I spent yesterday doing some corrective work for my glutes, which helped this morning considerably. So this week I'm gonna look at my calendar and I'm really gonna work on that nutrition piece. So right now what I'm gonna do to mitigate the fasting that I do pretty much every weekday that I'm in the city. During the weekday, just to give a background, for example, Friday, I ate 2 boiled eggs in the morning, had back-to-back sessions, non-stop till 5 p.m. During that time, all I had was a protein shake. That is not enough to sustain and fuel a person who needs 2,800 calories. So what am I going to do about it? I'm going to continue with the 2 hard-boiled eggs in the morning. I'm going to continue with the protein bottle I have during the day. I also have a smaller container of just BCAAs and my B vitamin complex for when I go for my runs. Those things will help. Anything will help though, because compared to nothing, it's all gonna provide some calories and some buffer so my body don't catabolize my muscle mass. Outside of that, what I've been considering is I have small vials that I bought a while ago to fill up with olive oil, and I will add olive oil or literally drink the olive oil throughout the day because I just need calories. I'm trying to come up with other creative ways of adding in calories that are healthy during the day. But a big piece of it is just looking at my work schedule and really prioritizing myself rather than work. Because all this downtime, I'm always connected to my phone. So a big piece of what I'm going to do next is when I get home, I'm just going to put my phone, leave it down here, not touch it, not let it interfere with my personal life, turn off notifications on my iPad, which I do use for my personal enjoyment because of my own personal iPad. But somehow every little thing that I have work on it. Work is extremely toxic in our culture, and it's not because of work in of itself, it's because of the technology that came with improvement in society that allow us to work 24/7, and we're all constantly stressed and turned on with work, and we never learn to shut off and let ourselves finally rest. So that's it for this first video entry check-in. Like, subscribe, and do all the YouTube stuff. Follow along, but I'll be sharing this on the app weekly, so if you ever want to check in and see what Jimmy's up to, they're there.